Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be a special video dedicated to Tiger Shroff. So I'm going to talk about Tiger Shroff's filmography, his filmy career, uh, his films, which films succeed, which films were disaster, and which films are blockbuster. I'm going to talk about his career. So his started his career in 2014, made his debut in 2014. Plus, I'm going to talk about his films and recent film as well, Boggy. So it's a special video for Tiger Shroff. I like Tiger Shroff myself, and I'm going to talk about his filmography, 2014 till now, his films, what films it did, and I'm going to talk about his how he is he as a action superstar for me. So I'm gonna dedicate it to Tiger Shroff only, and it's been 11 years for him now in Bollywood, since when he made his debut in Bollywood in the industry. So I'm gonna talk about his filmography, Tiger Shroff's filmography career, his career. I'm gonna talk about his career and which films were good for me and which films didn't work for me. So starting off with Hero Panti with his famous dialogue, "क्या करे मेरी आते नहीं, तेरी जाती नहीं, छोटी बच्ची हो क्या?" This is his first dialogues. He started with his super hit film called Hero Panti, which came out in 2014, which had that song recreated by his dad in Hero back in the 80s. That that song was tuning was from his dad's earliest films, Jackie Shroff, Jogu Dada in the career, Monakshi Sadri and Jogu Dada, Jackie Shroff. When Jackie Shroff made his debut in Bollywood back in the day, yeah, the tuning was a son and father. That tuning reminded me back in the day with the Hero, and the film was called Hero Panti. What a fantastic film it was! Super film hit. Had Kriti Saran making her debut. Brilliant film it was. The music was super hit. The story was brilliant, and how he started to like Kriti Saran. And the film was superb. Hero Panti was brilliant with the dialogues and the songs. Mere Na to Whistle Baja. Brilliant. The film was so good. He started his career with a bang, which was Hero Panti. क्या करे मेरी आती नहीं, सबकी आती जाती नहीं. Brilliant dialogue, man. Brilliant dialogue. And Tiger Shroff was brilliant. Young, good looking, handsome. Made his debut in Bollywood, which is Hero Panti. मेरे नाल तो whistle बजा. And look for the next film in his career. After Hero Panti was Bagi, the first movie, which came out in 2016. We starred Tiger Shroff, where he had long hair. He used to have long hair, and you had Shraddha Kapoor, one of my favorite actresses in Bollywood. Yeah, not a good film for me. Good martial artist he did, Tiger Shroff, and how he beats the villains and how he saves his girlfriend, Shraddha Kapoor. Yeah, the story was good. Story was good for Bagi, for the first movie, and yeah, the villain was good. I don't know what's his name. I don't remember what's his name, but he was good as the villain in the first movie. And yeah, the music was good, the action was good, the storyline was good for me. It clicked. Bagi, which came out in 2016. So Hero Panti was a good film. I liked, and plus Bagi in 2016, which was a hit at the box office. So the third film in his career started off with A Flying Jet. The film was so tic tac film. It was, and he just played this superhero, a flying jet, and plus he had this The former WWE wrestler Nathan Jones was the big villain in the film. Yeah, he was massive as he showed in the poster. Plus, he have Amrita Singh as well, played his mother, and Jacqueline Fernandez was the love interest for Tiger Shroff. Yeah, the film, it was okay for me, not up to the mark, but he had KK Menon as well. Nowadays, he does web series. He's gone to web series, special ops, and all that. He's doing this kind of stuff. KK Menon was in the film as well in a flying jet. Yeah, the film was a flop at the box office. It was a bomb, and yeah, yeah, superhero he tried, but it just looked gimmick. It doesn't suit the superhero image to me for a flying jet. So third film, yeah, the first film of his career was a flop, Flying Jet. Let's move on to Munna Michael, dedicated to MJ, Michael Jackson, the legend, one of my favorite icon singers of all time. So he played Michael Jackson, MJ, his debut, his tribute, I would say, and he had um, um, you had Nawazuddin Siddiqui. You have Nidhi Agarwal as well. Love interest on Mike Munna Michael as well was in it. He danced and he had action in the film. He also he give this tribute to MJ Michael Jackson. The film was okay for me. It could have been better. It could have been okay, but the dances, his action was I liked about the film. Munna Michael. Yeah, but the film was a bomb at the box office in 2017. Film was a flop, but Munna Michael was a decent watch for me. Nawazuddin Siddiqui as well was in the film. It was about dance and action on the stage and all that. It was okay. So Munna Michael was another flop in his career. So next one was my favorite films in his career for me was Baghi 2. Yeah, this time he finds out that he has a daughter, and how the girl got kidnapped. That's the suspense and twist in the movie Baghi 2018. Blockbuster film, absolutely had everything, had the twists and turns, and we find out that Manoj Bajpayee was the actual villain this showed in the movie. And plus he had Disha Patanani as well, and many others. Multi-starrer had Deepak Dobriyal, who played Usman Bai. He had Darshan Kumar as well, and how he got hypnotized, and how Disha Patanani got yeah, framed and all that was a fake and a fraud, and how Tiger Shroff didn't believe, and Tiger Shroff did believe, and when she died, the twist of the story just turned of the climax of the story. It was happy, but the storyline become a little bit of sad, because what happened to this Patanani's character, and then he found out that he had a daughter was kidnapped. Then he heard for the missing daughter and fight the goons. Action was fantastic. The helicopter chopping scene when he fights in the jungle, beats all these villains up, where he does his kicks, his punches, his everything like this. I meant to say, on the villain's hands, he breaks. He stood on villain's hand. Plus, Ranveer. I forgot his name. What's his name? Who was the police officer? Randeep Huda was the police guy, but he played a positive character in the film in Baghi 2. Yeah, he had massive hair and a bandana, and Randeep Huda, not Ranveer. Randeep Huda was a positive character. Now how he helped to find his daughter. So Baghi 2 for me was a fantastic film, all time blockbuster for me. I like the music, Sati Tere Bina Rahi, that song from Atif Aslam, superb song. Another songs as well. Mundiya to Bach Ke Rahi was a good song, recreated by Navraj Hans's album back in the day. They recreated a song, and Sati Tere Bina and all that. Yeah, the movie was brilliant. Baggy 2 for me has to be the best Baggy franchise film in his career for me. So Baggy 1 and Baggy 2, 2018. Blockbuster. Fantastic. Good stunts, good action, and good music, and had a twist in the tale of the story. Yeah, it was brilliant. So let's move to the next one. It's Studio of the Year 2019. I prefer the first one, guys, because they had Varun Dhawan, Alia Bhatt, Siddharth Malhotra, and the late great Rishi Kapoor. The first part has to be the brilliant. This one it is messed up because the short kabaddi, which has no logic and sense to the story, had Aditya Seal as well, and you had Tara Sutaria and Ananya Pandey making the debut with Studio of the Year too. And plus, you had the cameo of Alia Bhatt in the song at the end of the film. No, the film didn't click for me. It was is a worst film sequel. It's the worst film for me. Yeah, Anya Pandey was good looking, and Tara Sutari was a good looking actresses. They made their debuts, but sadly, the film was a bomb at the box office. People just didn't understand what they tried to show. Plus, they're showing them dance. They're doing the dance, and the plus they're doing different type of sports, kabaddi, and all that. Yeah, people was annoyed with the film, but it just did not make sense. It did not click for me. First movie I prefer, guys. Yeah, go and check out Student of the Year. That was best than this one. So let's talk about War. Outstanding film. Action, all and out action. Fantastic. Blockbuster by Rush Raj Films. Sudan Anand, who made the first movie, which stars my favorite, the Greek god of Bollywood, Greek god, ऋतिक रोशन एंड टाइगर श्रॉफ असली शिकार जब करता है सिनेमा में वो है टाइगर श्रॉफ was brilliant. The chemistry, the dance, the Jada Shiva Shankar song was brilliant. The way the both these superstars danced it in one song, outstanding. Plus he had Wani Kapoor had a special appearance. Everything was brilliant. War 1 has to be the best films of my favorite of Tiger Shroff. Skria. War in 2019. Huge blockbuster at the box office. And the next one we go to Baggy Free 2020. The film, it was average for me. It did not click. It's about brotherhood. Ritesh Deshmukh got kidnapped. And he goes to Afghanistan. Those kind of films that shot the scenes. The action was little bit copied by Marvel because he did that Captain America shield when he fights the goons and all that. Yeah, Shraddha Kapoor returning in the first movie as well. She was in this as well. And the film was okay for me. It didn't click for me. It was average. But his body was good. His action, he delivered his level best because this came out in COVID times in 2020. Semi hit, but the business affected very badly. This COVID lockdown happened just after when the film released Baggy Free. So it was average for me. Okay, not bad. It's okay. I wouldn't say the best films. Baggy 1 and 2 has to be my favorite. So next one has to be the worst film starting in his career for Tiger Shroff is Hero Panti 2. No sense of a story, no logic of a story. The music was terrible. Era Rahman, legend, and he given the worst songs in his career. Era Rahman. You have Tara Sutaria again. Opposite Tiger Shroff, you had Nawazuddin Siddiqui playing Leila. The film was rubbish, absolutely rubbish. They just made a khichdi out of this film. It was garbage. Worst films for me was this Hero Panti 2, 2022. Look at the first one. First one had good songs, good story, good cast. Everything was perfect. And plus Prakash Raj was in the first film as well. Hero Panti. This was Hero Panti 2 has to be the letdown for me. Worst films, I was angry, disappointed. It's a disaster. Rejected. I rejected the film. Hero Panti 2, no chance. One time watched, miss and go for me. So Hero Panti 2, disaster. because the career of Tiger Shroff was going in a tough, difficult time for Tiger Shroff. And let's talk about Gunput, another disaster. There's no story. Amitabh Bachchan only had a little part of the start. They should have had more screen time with the actor, but the character was wasted. He played his great grandfather, and how he becomes a kickboxer internationally in the ring. And Kriti Sanon was in this film. The film was mess. It was terrible. The name was good, Gunput. I thought the film will click, but sadly it was a letdown. Another disappointment of Tiger Shroff's career. The Hero Pandit 2 and Gunput. Worst film for me in 2023. Disaster. Rejected by the audience. No, I have not interest of watching these films. Tiger Shroff went in downhill career. His career was going downhill. He having a difficult, tough career in Bollywood. Gunput was another letdown for me. Wasn't good. Wasn't good. No, it's a disaster. Let's move to another biggest disaster of last year. I thought this film will be a blockbuster. By the trailers came out and the posters and all that, it was a letdown. You had the good action superstars. Akshay Kumar from the 90s, I loved, grown up, and Tiger Shroff, Bade Miyan Chote Miyan. The first movie had Govinda, and that was no remake, no copy, because that film was different. Had Amitabh Bachchan double role and Govinda in the first movie, because this they play the songs in this when they do that fight scenes on the TV. They were watching Bade Miyan Chote Miyan, the audience. So yeah, this film was another letdown. Is a it was garbage. And you had Prithviraj Subramaniam. He reminded me of Doctor Doom of the Marvel characters, the villain. एकदम घटिया फिल्म, क्या बताऊं. मैं तो हैरान हो गया जब ये फिल्म देखने बैठा मैं. एब्सोल्युटली घटिया बकवास फिल्म थी ये, बड़े मियाँ छोटे मियाँ. ना इतना को दम था, ना को स्टोरी लाइन सही जा रही थी. Everything was going rubbish. Sonakshi Sinha was wasted as well. She had a special appearance. You had Manashi Chiller. Chiller ban ke ragi bachari. Manashi Chiller. You had Alia F as well. It's just rubbish. Bakwas film. I totally did not like the film. I was shocked. This film turned out rubbish. Worst films for Tiger Shroff's career in this. You're having two good action superstars, Akshay Kumar, Akshay Bhaji, and you have a Tiger Shroff, today's action superstar in Bollywood, and you're making this kind of crap. Absolutely disaster, rubbish. I did not like the film. So for me, these films are rubbish. For me, I like Tiger Shroff. Don't get me wrong. I have huge respect. I like his dad. I was a fan of his films back in the day. Jogu Dada, I like them, but they choose the wrong films. Tiger Shroff just should not do these films, in my opinion. He should not do these films. Yes, it's because of the money, the production. Like I said, Tiger Shroff does his level best, gives his performance, do something different action. But yeah, Bade Miyan Chote Miyan was a letdown. Worst film. I was surprised this film turned out rubbish. एकदम घटिया फिल्म निकली है. कभी सोचा नहीं था. पोस्टर लगा था खतरनाक. दोनों एक्शन हीरो अच्छे स्टोरी लेके आएंगे ये सिनेमा घर पर, लेकिन ये पिक्चर तो लेट मी डाउन किया इस फिल्म ने. लेट मी डाउन किया. Absolutely rubbish. So yeah, Bade Miyan Chote Miyan, I will not watch this again. I will go for the original one. This is no connection to the old film. That was different film, different story. This is different way and this is different story. Yeah, Akshay Kumar I like, but yeah, has to be the worst film. So Hero Panti 2, Gunput and Bade Miyan Chote Miyan has to be rubbish films for me. Not good films. And Tiger Shroff should not done these films. His career could have been success if he didn't do these films, in my opinion. But it is what it is. Every actor has ups and downs. I mean, look for a Singham again. was average, but I seriously loved it. I seriously loved SAP Satya's character. That belt fighting scene when that scene goes on fire, the belt, जो action करता है Tiger roared. Tiger roared for this in this cameo. He was brilliant. The way he fights the goons and the way he wear this police officer uniform, ekdam bariya. I just loved Singham again because he had Akshay Kumar, Ranveer Singh, you had Ajay Devgan, Tiger Shroff, Deepika Padukone, Kareena Kapoor Khan, Arjun Kapoor as the Ravan. Multi-starrer film, but I loved the Tiger Shroff's performance in the movie. That fighting scene with the belt fighting scene, absolutely दमदार. टाइगर रो किया बॉक्स ऑफिस पर. ये टाइगर असली पंजा टाइगर ही करता है. He is the real tiger for me. Yeah, I enjoyed Singham again. I loved Singham again. Yes, and the recent film just came out, Baghi 4. Yeah, I will watch that film somehow and give my thoughts on Baghi 4. Yeah, fourth part in the franchise. So I like Tiger Shroff. I have huge respect and huge love, and the guy does his level best. The guy does his different type of stunts, different kind of action. He just does everything different. He gives his level best. Yeah, only these films didn't work for me. Hero Panti to Gunpat, Baremiya, Shotemiya. Free films did not work for me. So the best films I liked is Hero Panti 1, Baghi 1, Baghi 2, and War. These are my favorite. And Singham again. Baghi 4 I will watch when I have the time and chance. And I will support Tiger Shroff. So I love you, Tiger Shroff. I love Jackie Dada, Jackie Shroff. Brilliant, brilliant, and brilliant. So I'm gonna end the video with a positive. I like Tiger Shroff. I have a huge respect. Yeah, these films didn't click for me. Apart from that, Tiger Shroff I love and I support, and I will keep loving his action, his martial art films, whatever he does in his career. I wish him the very best. That Baghi 4 does good business at the box office. Let's hope for the best. The film turns out to be a hit. Yeah, it has to do no more numbers, double-digit numbers coming this weekend. It should bounce up at the box office. So before I do a video on Tiger Shroff, special dedicated video looking back, is his film career has been 11 years in Bollywood, and yeah, his journey has been good, ups and downs, but still I like him as actor. I have huge support and love for Tiger Shroff and Jackie Shroff. So there you go. That's talking about his movies, his films, and his life journey as well when he started his career in Bollywood. And he's matured over the years and he's working level best. So yeah, there you go. That's my video for Tiger Shroff's his films, his career, looking back at his career, what films he did and all that. So I love Tiger Shroff and I will love Jackie Shroff. Love both of these father and son um, actors in Bollywood. So I'm gonna end the video. There you go. Hope you like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, play safe. Bye.